Why, hello there, Exile. Now, I'm pretty sure you're sick of busted, OP, super whatever, cheat codes, and all that other nonsense clickbaity titles. However, when I share with you the numbers of what I'm about to share, you'll see that it wasn't actually clickbait, and this is some of the dumbest things that I've ever seen. And this 1C unique that no one uses at all probably is better than Headhunter. Definitely for budget is going to be better than Headhunter, and it's probably going to go to the moon and be several X. But if you're a watcher and you're going to know about this and you could abuse it. So what is the actual combo? Well, there's this little helm here called the GULL, and we get 75% increased effect, 50% duration. When combined with this node and this node, we basically get another 50% increased effect. So now we have 125% increased effect to shrines. And then we have 3 duration nodes, so we have 125 duration of shrine effects. Now each shrine is going to give us a random additional effect, so we actually get 2. Now, if this applies to the lesser shrines, it's already absurd on its own, and we'll take a look at what it does to begin with. And then after I show you the potential for this, there's another node on the tree that potentially will be even more absurd than the combo that I'm showing you right now. Okay, so let's look at how absurd some of these shrines are, which, by the way, the base duration of a shrine is 45 seconds, so times 125, you got like a 2-minute shrine. So if you can clear a map in 2 minutes, you have the shrine for the whole the whole map. You'll have the shrine. And trust me, when you see these buffs, you can clear the map in 2 minutes, every single map, no matter how absurd it is, okay? Because the first one we have here is 50% increased action speed. Now, what does that mean? That means we actually have what? What, guys? Over 100% action speed. Yep. Over 100%. Yeah, it's like 115. Okay, so everything's doubled. Everything's doubled here. 50% increased damage. Okay, well, that doesn't seem like that's that bad either, right? That's 125% increased damage. All crits hit. It doesn't get scaled. Cannot be damaged. Then we get into like Echoing Shrine. 100% more attack speed. So that would actually be 225 attack or cast speed and an additional projectile or repeated additional time. So let's say we have this shrine and we have this shrine. We have 225 and then we already have 125. And when we multiply those together with it, we're attacking 6. We're casting or attacking at 6x speed. 6x speed with 125% increased damage. Let's look at armor. Armor, evasion, maximum energy shield, 250, 250, 250. Well, it'd be 225. 225 of these, okay? You have a little bit of armor. You have a little bit of evasion. Your armor capped, your evasion capped. You have a little bit of energy shield. Your max energy shield capped. You actually cannot die, okay? This can't stay. This can't stay in this current state. There's no way, right? Increased area of effect. This is almost 100% increased area of effect with almost 100% increased maximum life for 2 freaking minutes, okay? Life regen, mana regen, 20% mana regen, like 10%, or no, like 15% of your life per second. 100 all res, 20% max res, okay? And we have like these, which would give you basically, if this is multiplied, enemies you kill would have 90% chance to explode for a quarter of their health, and you get extra chaos damage. 225, right? And then these are insane too. You get just with charges, okay? Let's look at the lesser shrines, okay? Because you get these for free too. So, and in a second, I'll go over how you actually can get 4+ shrines per map, and then you'll see with that buff, you'll have every single one of these buffs and every single one of these buffs for the entire duration of the map. You'll be immortal, and it entirely breaks the game. It entirely just breaks the game. It's actually cheat codes. So we get action speed. This doesn't seem like it's too bad until you realize it's 22.5%. On top of that, 600%. So when you add that up, well, now you have even more. So now you're attacking at like 7-8 times your normal. Then you have this lesser shrine. So now, if we take this into account, we're at 125 plus about 250. So we're at 375 armor evasion. So replica of the Dream Feathers, say hello. Instantly like 1 billion DPS, or just normal Dream Feathers, right? In combination with this. And then we have this, which is another increased area. So now we're at 40 We'll just do this, okay? We're at 40 plus 60 or plus 20 times 2.25, which gives you 135% increased area of effect and 135% increased maximum life. There's no way this can stay. Anyways, this is actual cheat codes. If they let this go in the game, get the GULL. It is absurd. Oh, okay. So now let's go into how do we get these? So even if you do not pay for it, you get one additional shrine from this node. Okay? I'll tell you how to get the other ones in a second. There's also this node up here, which makes enemies near it drop increased quantity or rarity, have quantity and rarity. And then it also gives you a buff that increases your quantity and rarity after you pick it up. Now this thing's gonna last 2 minutes. Let's say it's like 40% quantity, or let's say it's 20% quantity, and then that gets multiplied by 2.25. You have more quant from this shrine than you can get. Even if you equipped every piece of quant gear, you cannot match this freaking shrine. It's insane. And this is like this is a 1C unique, guys. 1C. Kirac has the Domination, which you can pay 3C for, and it'll put 2 more shrines on the map. So now we're at 3 shrines, okay, with double effects. So that's 6 of those buffs that you get. And it's extra monster packs, by the way. Now, they replaced the sextant mods, and I don't know what the new ones are, but look how absurd these old ones would be. You get 2 extra shrines, and remember that you get increased shrine effect, and then you get the increased buff from that one node. So each of these actually gives you 2 extra buffs. So basically what I'm saying here is if you can get the 5 shrines, you'll have 10 buffs from that, okay, with this effect. And then this is even more duration. So it'll actually be 3-minute buffs now we're looking at. Anyways, GGG definitely forgot this exists. I bet they patched this beforehand. Someone was going to figure this out, so that's why I'm releasing it. I guess I'll get massive amounts of hate for breaking it, but it is what it is.